Welcome back to the Brain Heal Project, where I attempt to fix my cognition issues, which I think are caused by my phone use. It's been nearly 2 days since I quit watching YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, and here's what has happened. So, the past few nights, I've watched longer videos before sleep, and by the time that I've closed my eyes, I definitely felt less scatterbrained. I let myself focus on one topic at a time, and I decided that if I'm going to watch a video, I have to watch for at least 5 minutes. So it should make me more discerning about what I click on. And if the whole runtime of the video is less than 5 minutes, then I can't click on it. I feel that it's going to help my brain settle more, making sure that I'm not like, I don't know if it's the correct term because I don't know what's physically happening, but literally it feels like I'm killing brain cells if I'm watching a video for 10 seconds and then scrolling away. So this is my attempt to improve my attention span and start to incrementally improve my cognition. I did notice that to compensate for my bad habits, I did scroll the YouTube homepage more than usual, looking for good titles to click. And one kind of crazy thing I noticed, which really speaks to how powerful and detail-oriented YouTube's algorithm is it clearly started choosing some videos based on words that I spoke aloud in the first video I posted 2 days ago about brain healing. So keywords like cognition, memory, scrolling, distraction, these are words that started coming up in the titles and thumbnails of videos, trying to get me to click on them. They were interpreted by YouTube as interests after processing my video, and the algorithm started to reflect that, this new data set that it had on me. So it really helps illustrate the creative ways that YouTube draws these data points to keep us clicking on videos, right? And I think that it sort of helps me continue to understand that, yes, this is a battle of self-control, of willpower, and of getting that back, but I'm also battling this outside enemy, this force that's it's not just me. There's reasons why I'm hooked on these things. There was a moment last night where a link pulled me to the Facebook app, and then there's the row of reels or whatever, shorts, whatever Facebook calls them, and in the thumbnails, one of them started to play, and I almost clicked on it. Peekaboo! I almost clicked on it, but then my husband snapped me out of it. He said, "What are you doing?" And he said he's going to start holding me accountable. So that was good. The other update that I wanted to share about the past few days, after quitting shorts and reels, is that there have been 2 moments in my life that have moved me to tears. So I see that as a great step in the right direction, because it means I have been in touch with my emotions and in the present enough to feel those things. So the first moment happened when listening to what is maybe my favorite performance ever right now, which is the Tiny Desk performance by Yebba. She's an incredible vocalist, and it's just stunningly beautiful and has always connected with me deeply, and specifically that Tiny Desk performance. I will put the link to the description if you want to check it out. And then the second moment happened this morning at a coffee shop with my daughter. There was this man who was walking by and was on the other side of the glass, and he started speaking to Luis and speaking to Lucia and speaking to me and talking about how he had a 9-month-old daughter who was his world, and that, talking about children being the future. And I could feel in his words and in his voice the hope that he had and the second chance that he felt having his daughter gave him. He said, that he didn't have visitation rights for a while, and he just got visitation rights back. And that he was so excited to go visit his daughter all the time. And he was clearly experiencing, you know, he was going through an emotional time, and he started to cry a little bit when he said that, and started sort of walking away crying. And I really felt what he was going through, and you know, teared up as well. So those were the two moments that I had where I felt like I am making progress, because I was present, I was open enough to feel those things. And the next step, as we sort of scaffold this project, is really building in time for the positive habits that I'm going to start implementing, the journaling, yoga, and meditation, and then hopefully making these videos right after I do some of those things in the morning. It's been hard because I've been having issues with my alarms. I gotta figure it out. And then Lucia, my daughter, is very dependent on me right now to stay asleep when we do a nap. So I was trying to make this video when she was napping today, but she woke up and is having trouble sleeping without me. So if I really can focus on getting into the rhythm of waking up a few hours before her, because it's easier in the mornings for her to just stay asleep after I get up, then, you know, we will build those good habits in the morning. So that is what's going on, and I'll come back and update again soon, and let you know once I've started to implement those things. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and talk soon.